I'm Laura. This assignment comes at a very difficult time in this speaker's life, but it's a perfect time to talk about someone who's influenced me. I lost a very dear friend on January 23rd. His name was Michael Sean Sentner. He'd hate that I told you that it was Michael. Michael was his father. He was my best friend. I don't think he knew that he was my best friend. I thought he was smarter than he thought he was. I met Sean when I was working at my internship for my associate's degree at the Meeting Place. It's a transitional home for men who had come from rehab or hospitals or even on the street. Sean didn't have addiction issues. He just had personal issues with people. Sean, the only thing Sean was addicted to was Dr. Pepper, little cigars, and Taco Bell. Sean was a different kind of guy. He had a different point of view on life. He told me that people didn't understand him because he had that different view. He was an introvert, so much so that it took me almost 5 years to gain his trust and get little bits of his story. Sean had a childhood filled with fear. That fear, it swallowed him up. When he was 6 years old, he was in a bowling alley with his family, and a bank of bubblegum machines fell on him and shattered. And that terrorized him, and he said he doesn't ever remember his mother even comforting him. His family was not a very kind family for Sean because he was different and he had different ideas. Sean showed me things I never would have considered, opened my mind to some philosophies. He never changed my love for God. It would take me so many years to explain all the things that Sean taught me. Sean, being an introvert, he had so many panic issues. He never worked. He couldn't be around large groups of people. It was just too uncomfortable for him. He showed me that I could connect with people that were so very different from me. How could you possibly understand how a Christian woman would invite an atheist to live in her home? I just wanted to show him Jesus. I wanted to show him that not all Christians were like the Christians that he had told me had put him down and made him feel little. We talked about God in depth. He knew the Bible. He had read the Bible. He had so many questions, some that I couldn't even explain. I even would ask questions of other people that were more learned in the Bible about how to explain something to him, and there were just things I couldn't answer. I don't think he knew he was my best friend. He was a different kind of guy. But he was kind, and he was smart, and he was loving in his own special way. He showed me that I can love anyone, no matter what. It's like unconditional, positive regard. Sean had a massive heart attack. I didn't even know his heart was sick. But I knew that I loved him. Goodbye, my friend. I hope you find peace. I love you.
Yeah.
My audience has been my friend Sandy.
Hey.
My mother-in-law, Miss Bobby Vanderschaft.
Hello.
And here, let me show you my son, Sean.